Hi, Triboni, how are you? We're getting double whammied and nobody wants to talk about it. It's like whack-a-mole, whack you once, whack you twice, and they still keep whacking you because you're getting tiredness from the adrenal gland fatigue. You're also getting tiredness from the period premenopause, full-blown menopause. So you're getting double deuced with the tiredness, and this is why you're so tired that you literally can't get out of bed. You feel so tired that you can hardly move. You get up in the morning and you do a couple things and you just want to lay down and take a nap. I used to be like that until I really went deep in the weeds and decided, listen, nobody wants to talk about this. Somebody has to get some form of education about how cortisol and how perimenopause and how adrenal gland fatigue and how unbalanced hormones is just throwing everybody under the bus, and nobody understands why, and nobody can get to the root of the problem. So, as a holistic healer, what does holistic healer mean? Holistic means whole. Holistic healers, old root medicine women such as myself, we focus on mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Western medicine focuses only on the body, or only on your symptoms, right? There's no sound. Is there no sound over here? Can somebody confirm on Earth and Child, is there sound? I've been having internet problems. Yeah, okay, on Poshmom, but I'm talking on Earth and Child. Do we have no sound over here? Okay, all right. All right, thank you. Thank you. So what's happening is, like I said, holistic. Oh, good. Holistic, we focus on mind, body, and spirit. We also focus on the cause, not on the symptoms. Western medicine focuses on the symptoms. Let's get rid of the symptoms. Let's treat the symptoms. Old root medicine women such as myself, we focus on the cause. You do work on the symptoms, but you get to the root of the cause. Because if you don't root out the cause, you can never heal yourself. And this is why Western medicine is so defunct. This is why Western medicine is going nowhere, and why our healthcare system is in complete shambles, because they want to treat the symptoms and they don't want to talk about the cause. How many of you try to go to the doctor, you try to talk about the root of the cause? What is the cause of you having these issues? Nobody wants to talk about it. And that is why women across our nation are losing their hair. You have itchy skin. We are gaining weight. We have hot flashes, night sweats, mood swings. We can hardly get out of bed because we're so tired, because all they want to do is treat the symptoms. So cortisol happens when you're stressed. You have an endocrine system that runs through your entire body. Your endocrine system that runs through your entire body is responsible for producing all the hormones that keep your body in balance. It's almost like your body is a car. If you don't change the oil and the gas and change the tires, then you wonder why when you get to the top of the mountain and you're ready to go down the other side of the hill, over the hill 50, why everything is in shambles, because we haven't been taught properly how to balance our body and how important hormone balancing is. How many of you all feel that hormone balancing is not talked about enough? That hormone balancing is the root to a lot of problems that people don't realize. I think this is in men and women. So what happens is, we have our endocrine system responsible for all our hormones in all of our bodies. But the adrenal gland is responsible for regulating the hormones that regulate our stress response, our sexual health, our thyroid health. How many people have hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism, low thyroid, high thyroid? Because we have lived such a stressed life that our body has produced so much cortisol that our adrenal gland is worn out. So when our adrenal gland is fatigued and worn out, it's no longer able to regulate the hormones that regulate our thyroid, our stress response, our sexual health, and all that. And then you wonder why we are completely defunct as women coming into the age of over the hill, where we are getting ready to go into menopause and have perimenopause. So cortisol comes when you're stressed. The more stressed you are, and the higher your cortisol levels stay at a long period of time, the more your adrenal gland wears out. Also, the more issues you have. Cushing's disease. Cushing disease comes from elevated cortisol levels over a long period of time. There's a lot of diseases that come from elevated cortisol levels. How many of you all have ever heard, have done a diet? What is the diet? It focuses on reducing your cortisol levels. Because when your cortisol levels stay high, your body, you're so stressed that nothing is working and your body stores fat. But when you reduce your stress levels, your cortisol levels come down, and then you're able to burn fat and you're able to lose weight. The other thing too, the minute that your cortisol levels spike and they stay high, it throws out your whole hormonal, everything. Everything goes out of balance. It's almost like in your car, when something goes wrong, everything goes wrong. So it's so important in today's world that we talk about hormone balancing. It is the foundation for health across the board for both men and women, and it's not talked about enough. Now let's talk about the root of the cause. What is the root of the cause? It comes from all kinds of things. Our foods, our lotions, our shampoos, our cleaners, our laundry soaps, our candles, our plug-ins. They are all full of cancer-causing carcinogens, chemicals, and hormone disruptors. That's why I, Posh Mama, no longer do anything of the chemical stuff. We are a completely holistic household. Save for one thing, I use the gold. Look at my hair. Tell me my hair don't look good. And probably about 3 months ago, I was laying in bed crying because my hair was coming out. My hair was dying, and I didn't know what was wrong. So I decided to go on this journey and get rid of all chemicals. All chemicals. All chemicals. I no longer use any chemicals in this home except the dial bar of soap. Okay, yes, we do still use that. But look at my hair. It looks good. Look at my skin. It looks good. I'm healthy. I feel good. I have more energy now than ever. And today I want to talk to you about what has helped me get there. I talked to you a little bit about hormones and cortisol. Now I'm going to tell you what I use in myself that has helped me greatly. And how many of you already know what I'm going to say? Happy hormones. Happy hormones with L-theanine has changed my life. I have that stuff on speed dial. Y'all hear me? Because I was out of it for 1 week one time. I thought I was going to die. I didn't realize how much it was helping me until I didn't have it. And I already put a call into Zuma Nutrition. I said, put me on speed dial. Put me on the monthly subscription of that because I don't ever want to be without. So, how was I before? And I'm going to explain to you why Happy Hormones works, okay? Because this is about education. Education is everything. And I always feel the need to come out here and talk to the women because I know so many of you are suffering from all these things. And you feel that there is no help. There is nobody listening to you. Nobody cares. Nobody listens. Your doctors don't listen. Your husband doesn't listen. Your friends don't listen because they don't know what to do either. Do you know that we are one of the most undereducated society when it comes to our own health? We know how to take care of our car. We know how to take care of our children. We know how to take care of our household. We know how to take care of our bills, but we don't know how our own body works. We don't know how our own body works, the catalyst that makes all of that stuff move forward. How are you going to take care of your children? How are you going to clean your house? How are you going to continue living if you do not know how to take care of yourself? How are you going to continue to do that? You're not. And this is why people, when they reach my age at 50, they're worn out. They're tired. They have no energy. They're done. They're finito. But they don't know what to do because nobody talks about it. And you can tell me already, so many people come for me because I teach about this. Oh, we have to talk about it. I'm tired of being the laughing stock. This is when I came into perimenopause and my doctor refused to talk to me about it. Refused. Just wanted to give me medications. I said, that's it. You're cut off. You're done. Get out of my face. Let me put my nose to the ground. Let me put my own nose down the rabbit hole and let me figure out how that stuff all works together. And when I tell you I have been studying hormones and cortisol and all the close correlations for the last 6 months of my life because I need it right now. I need it right now, and I have found something that has helped me. Happy Hormones by Zuma Nutrition. Let's talk about why it works. So Zuma Nutrition has put together 5 of the cornerstone foundations for hormone balance. The first is chasteberry. Then we have shatavari root, get a pen and paper and write this down. You don't have to buy this stuff. You could even go and research on your own. I'm here to help the poor women across our nation that everybody has forgotten. We don't need to suffer like this. And the reason I come out here and talk so much about it, I'm tired of seeing my sisters suffer with nobody to help them. Except a bunch of white coats that want to shove a bunch of medications down your throat that don't work and give you a ton of side effects. Okay? Happy Hormones. This is what it looks like. It's by Zuma Nutrition. Get a pen and paper out. I'm going to tell you the 5 foundations for hormone balancing for females. Somebody asked me, why don't you talk about males? Because I don't have a male audience. I'm not a thirst trap, okay? So most of my audience, I'm being honest with you, most of my audience, 98% is females. This is why my channel is geared toward females, okay? I'm not a thirst trap, okay? I'm not out here shaking my butt and my boobs and doing all that. That's, okay, I'm with all due respect. I have mostly women, and the reason is because we are the caretakers of our home. We are the nurturers. We are the suppliers, okay? We want to know about health. We want to learn, but there's nobody to teach us. So that is one of the reasons that I don't talk a lot about men's health. Do I know about men's health? Yes, I know a lot about men's health, but I don't have the audience for men. But we could talk about men's health if you want to. So the 5 cornerstones for happy hormones is shatavari root, yam, evening primrose. You also have chasteberry and then black cohosh. Black cohosh was given to us by our native sisters. They heavily use black cohosh. The other thing I want to talk about real quick. You don't know how many women I see who are trying to get pregnant. They're infertile. They can't have a baby. And they're going to these holistic quacks or holistic healers. I keep it real out here. And they're shoving fertility herbs down their throat. And then they come to Posh Mama and they say, Posh Mama, I've been taking these fertility, goat's rue and all this stuff for months and I'm not doing anything. So I say, well, you went to this holistic healer. Did she talk to you about hormone balancing? They said, what about hormone balancing? I don't care if you're trying to have Jesse James himself. If you do not have your hormones balanced, you can take all the fertility herbs in the world and you are not going to get pregnant. Because without your hormones balanced, you are not going to ovulate. And without that, you're not having a baby. Okay, so first step in line is to get your hormones balanced. Eat healthy and then add in the fertility herbs. But so many people out here are selling you a song and saying, oh, that ain't going to matter. And you can take all the fertility drug, all the fertility stuff in the world. If your hormones aren't balanced, it's a lost cause, okay? And you heard that from Posh Mama, and you can repeat that because that is the truth. So, in this, you have the 5 foundational herbs for balancing your hormones, okay? The other thing, too, how many of you feel nauseous? Please drop a red heart if you have ever been feeling nauseous. Nauseous like you want to throw up every morning. I'm talking about perimenopause age, okay? It doesn't have to be perimenopause age. How many of you feel nauseous? You feel sick. You feel like you are in your 3rd trimester of pregnancy. And nobody knows why that is. Because you can't be pregnant because you're too old. You know why that is? Your estrogen levels are spiking. Your estrogen levels are spiking because you're in peri or pre or full-blown menopause. And when your estrogen levels spike, it makes you feel sick like you're going to throw up. Your hormones are out of balance. I used to get this. Let me tell you what all I used to get before I started taking this. And the only reason I share this is because it has saved my life. What I used to get, nauseous. I couldn't eat. I would get up in the morning. I would throw up. I couldn't figure out what it was. I used to also get really bad night sweats and hot flashes. Like I'd be in the Walmart or somewhere and I'd just feel like I was going to die. The other thing, mood swings. Oh, Lord, children. Ooh, they were bad. Mood swings are really bad. No focus. Tired as a dog. I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't even go and do things with my son and husband. That is how tired I was. And I started taking this, and this has changed my life, and I'm never going to be without it. I have more energy. I have more focus. I don't get hot sweats or night flashes anymore, whatever the hell you call them. I also don't have any mood swings. I always have energy, but lately I've had a lot more energy because I'm taking these things. Itching is also another thing from perimenopause. You should be doing Posh Mama's medicated bath will greatly help with that. Now, what is the L-theanine? The L-theanine is an amino acid from green tea. And what L-theanine is the most underrated product on the face of the planet. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why. It's an amino acid that comes from green tea. And what the amino acid does in L-theanine, it keeps your stress low. You feel less stressed when you're taking L-theanine. You'll be able to sleep better. You'll be able to focus better. You have more energy. And as a result of keeping your stress low, it keeps your cortisol levels low. So these two taken together are like the holy marriage when it comes to perimenopause, PCOS, late periods, because it balances your hormones but also works double time over to keep your stress levels low. The same as ashwagandha, the same as holy basil tea. This is why ashwagandha comes from the Ayurveda. Ashwagandha that comes from Ayurveda. But ashwagandha, it's not, some people will say, oh, L-theanine keeps your cortisol low. No, it doesn't. What L-theanine does is it keeps your stress levels low, and by keeping your stress levels low, it also keeps your cortisol levels low. So, yes, men can take it. My husband takes this along with the Liposol curcumin, and he says it greatly helps him for energy and for focus, and he also feels that it helps him doesn't feel so stressed. So, these two are what I take, and they are very simple to take. Let me show you. This is a liquid. I'm going to tell you something else too, my hair. Well, that's not all I do for my hair, okay? I've completely changed my hair routine. But my hair too feels like it's healthier. But, I mean, I think this has helped, but that's not all of it, okay? I've completely changed around my hair routine. But anyway, let me show you. I'm going to take my evening dose. I take it once a day. That's it. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to take. And along with that, I also take lung support and detox because I'm a pack-a-day smoker. I chain smoke, okay? Because I do chain smoke. I smoke a lot. So I take that. So I don't know, you know what? I don't know. I have so much energy today and I'm so hyper. And I don't even understand why. Because I didn't sleep worth a shit last night. I did a dog napping night. I dog napped all night. I cat napped all night. I cat napped a little and then I got up and went and ate something. I 4 or 5 times last night because I couldn't sleep. But is coming out with something for sleep, and I'm going to bring that to you. I'm going to try it first because my sleeping is wacko sometimes. But last night was a cat napping night, okay? I just cat napped all night. I got up, went to the fridge, ate, then I went and took another short nap. Then it was just a cat napping night. I cat napped all night. That's all I did. It was a complete failure last night for sleeping. But then you think about it, I have a lot of energy today. But why? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I have a lot of energy today. For some reason, even though I cat napped all night, I didn't even sleep. I just took little short naps. And then I would come eat stuff in the fridge. You too? Yes, you too. Yes. Listen, ladies, love yourself. Love yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. If you want to cat nap all night, cat nap. Who cares? If you want to go to the fridge in between those go do it. Go do it, okay? Nobody cares. You guys are so hard on yourself. You know what? I should now take you all out back and whoop you because you got to stop being so hard on yourself. Just knock it the hell off, okay? My friend called me today. She was crying. She's like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. She was crying about something. She lives just down the street. She's like, Pasha Mama, she said I'm 20 pounds fatter than what I was when I had my son. She was going on. I said, stop it. You look fine. Stop it. Love yourself. Stop worrying about what the Joneses think. Stop worrying about what society says about what our size should be. I'm big, bold, and beautiful, and I'm going to tell you something. It's bought and paid for. It's more than we can say for some of the stuff we have, right? Everybody always be stressing about nothing. Stop stressing about it. Eat. Who cares? You could die tomorrow. You know what I mean? And then ain't nobody going to care whether you had that extra piece of chocolate cake or that extra cookie, or nobody's going to care if you sat on the couch and ate all of those Oreo cookies. Nobody's going to care. Like when I feel like I'll sit my fat ass on the couch and I'll eat a whole pie all by myself, and I don't have any shame in my game because that's what I want to do and that makes me happy. Everybody's always so worried about everything, about society. Oh my God, I need to fit. Who cares? Throw on a sack and go enjoy your life. Everybody always worried, oh, I'm not fit. Who cares? put on a burlap sack and go enjoy your life, okay? Nobody cares if your waistline isn't that trim. I mean, everybody's all... It's stress. And this is what's giving you stress, and then your cortisol levels rise, and then you can't lose weight. I just tell you, I'm tired of society and all the shit that they put our young girls through. You know, our young girls are growing up with some complexes because of this bullshit. Oh my God, you got to be a certain size. My little boy says, "Oh, I got to go lift weights. You're fat." I said, I don't know why he says that. I said, "You're not fat." But always stop stressing, okay? Look, I'm happy with myself. It don't matter. I don't have to. I'm not a size 10. I don't care. And I go all kinds of sizes. So in the evenings, I take the happy hormones. Oh, the other thing too, if you want to buy this stuff, I want to educate you more than anything. I don't care if you don't buy this stuff. I want to educate you, but while I'm educating you, I want to give you options. Okay, L-theanine. So this is happy hormones and L-theanine. Does anybody want a screenshot? When you use Posh Mama code, you get 15% off and free shipping, and we also ship worldwide. Okay, we ship worldwide. Australia, Canada, New Zealand, Mexico. So if you are in here and you're one of our community members that is across the pond, well, then we ship to you too. Yes, the good life. Forget about it. Everybody's all worried about stuff. I don't have time to worry, man. Somebody said, "Oh, Posh Mama." She said, "Oh, you don't have a lot of views." I said, if you had a sneak peek into my life, you'd know my views is the least of my priority. That ain't a priority. Oh, hush, Mama, you ain't got no views. I don't give a flying duck. That's definitely not my priority. But anyway, so now this is how easy it is to take Posh Mama, Poshmamma. So this is how you do it. You shake it, Poshmamma. Make sure you spell it right. So you shake it, and then it's 5 pumps. Watch, listen. HAPPY. Happy, okay? And then lung support and detox I take because I smoke like a train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's it. And now we're done. Make sure you shake these bottles, okay? And then 1 L-theanine. Let me show you how. Yes, it's all natural. Ooh, how about that? Ooh, that went through me. That went through me. I thought I was out. Oh, I do have another bottle. Oh, whew. Yeah, that went through me. That really went through me. I even got a little flush there. I thought I was out of L-theanine. That's like my happy pill. Leave my L-theanine alone. This is empty. Whew. Whew. Don't ever let me run out of those. We got some in here. Woo, that was bad. I was about ready to have a heart attack. Oh, don't do that to me again. Let's put that by. That's empty. That's a goner. But this is how these pills look. Like that. They're like that. They're real small. 1 a day. 1 a day will keep the doctor away, okay? I better count how many I have. I don't have very many left. Like these, man. Don't take my L-theanine from me. We're going to fight. We're going to fight. Don't touch these. L-theanine is one of the most underrated things on the face of the planet. I don't care what anybody says, okay? So now, that's it. This is how you take her. That's all there's to it. And the other thing I'm going to tell you, too, it does taste like shit. Yeah. But you know what is it a vegan capsule? Let me look here. I believe. I don't know. Where would I find that? I don't know if it is or not. I would think it is. It doesn't say. Whew. All right, we're good. We're good in the hood. I still have my L-theanine. That was a close call. I still have happy hormones, too. Listen, I don't play no games with this stuff because I'm telling you what. I was without it for, literally for a week because I forgot to reorder. And that week was straight hell. It was hell. I was feeling terribly poor. Guys, thank you for the gifts. Do we have any questions? I just wanted to come out here quickly and talk to you a little bit about these products and educate a little bit on cortisol and hormones. Of course, we could go deeper, but this is going to be the last live I did today. You know how many lives I did today? 4. Was it 4? I think 4 lives. Yeah, 4 lives. Very short lives. But I've been out here quite a bit today. L-theanine. So L-theanine is an amino acid from green tea, and what it does, it helps keep your stress levels low. It helps you focus better. And the reason it does this is because it keeps your stress levels low, therefore keeping your cortisol levels low. L-theanine also helps me with my ADHD. I feel it gives me more energy, and it also makes me feel less stressed. Like I feel like I can handle more when I'm on L-theanine than when I'm not. When I'm not on L-theanine, man, every little thing, I can't handle nothing. Libido, I don't really know about that because I don't have a problem. I don't know about that. But possibly. Yes, for me, the other thing I wanted to say, but I don't like to say this because I don't want women to get the wrong idea. On L-theanine and happy hormones, I have lost 20 pounds. But the reason being is because on L-theanine, I'm not that hungry. Like I'll be hungry, I'll eat a little bit and I'm full. But also because it keeps your stress levels low and reduces your cortisol. Cortisol puts weight around your middle. So the more higher your cortisol is, the more fat you will store and keep. So because this keeps your cortisol levels down, I've had other people say too, it's helped them lose weight. But I don't want to promote it as a weight loss because that's not really what it's for. It's a side perk. It's a side perk, okay? It helps. But I've lost 20 pounds on it. I've been taking it for probably about a month and a half, maybe closer to 2 months. Probably 2 months because, 2 months because I have this bottle and then I have another, maybe a little more than 2 months now I've been taking it. So one of these is good for a month. There's 60 capsules in here. You can take it more than that a day. I take it once a day because it is a little expensive, but I take it once a day. If you take it twice a day, it probably even have better. Yes, it does help. No, lower blood pressure, you need to do beetroot. Beetroot for low blood pressure. Yes. Does anybody want screenshots? So lung support and detox I take because I'm a smoker, okay? And this has helped me. This has helped me not have the dry hacking cough. It has also helped me have better breath work. Like I would never be able to come out here and do 4 lives back in the day, smoking a pack a day, because my breath would wear out. With this, I notice more breath work. I can talk longer periods of time. I'm not huffing and puffing so much like I used to be. And the other thing, too, is not so much dry. And I don't really have any dry hacking coughs anymore. And less phlegm. Less of that mucus and stuff build up in my chest and throat since I've been taking this. And I take... This has osha root. It has lungwort. It has plantain. It has mullein. So mullein is to soothe, okay? Plantain is to soothe. Osha root is to strengthen. And lungwort is to, like, rebuild. The milligram on L-theanine is 200 milligrams. 200 milligrams per pill. 200 milligrams for L-theanine. Oh, good Lord. Maybe tonight I'll sleep. Last night I couldn't sleep. I catnapped all night. I didn't even sleep. Would it help with allergies? No, you need onions and you need activated charcoal for allergies. And you should also be diffusing air. Can I take it if I'm diabetic? Ooh, I don't know about that. You'll have to ask your doctor. Again, I'm not a doctor. You guys need to... thank God I'm not a doctor. Go to Zuma Nutrition. Z-U-M-A Nutrition. Zuma Nutrition. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, so you'll have to ask your doctor. You guys want a screenshot? Okay, Earth and Child wants screenshots. Okay, let me get... I'm never going to stop talking about happy hormones because they have helped me. Changed my life. Okay, here is the L-theanine and happy hormones. The code is POSHMAMA, P-O-S-H-M-A-M-M-A. Do we have screenshots? When you find this on the website, this will be paired with it. I think you can get both for $84, but then you get the percentage off too. All right. Guys, got your screenshots? Does anybody over here want screenshots? Anybody on Posh Mama? The other thing I want to tell you too, instead of sending me a message on TikTok, listen, I have been working tireless to set up more seamless ways for you to be able to interact with me in real time, and also for a better shopping experience for any products that I recommend or talk about out here. So as you know, I have a Amazon storefront. I also have a TikTok shop. Okay, so it's very confusing when I'm trying to talk to you in the TikTok chat, because TikTok doesn't allow me to share links, pictures, or videos. I don't know why they do that. They need to change that. So what I have done is I have set up a WhatsApp for business. And when you go up into my link in the bio, it'll say chat with Posh Mama. I am moving my entire Amazon storefront into my WhatsApp business, and I'm also moving all of Zuma Nutrition and all of Guru Nanda products into my WhatsApp for business. So you can come to the WhatsApp, you can shop right from WhatsApp, and you can chat with me while you are shopping. Instead of me just saying, I have so many people say, I don't know if I'm getting the right product. What does it look like? It gets very frustrating for both of us. So for a better shopping experience, one-on-one with Posh Mama, to make sure you get the correct products, please join me on WhatsApp. I am working on moving my entire store over there from Amazon. You will still be purchasing through Amazon, but I'm moving everything over there. That way I can work with you. If you come and say, hey, I have pain, what should I do? Honey Bomb Tincture is right there with all the ingredients and the recipe. So make sure you use the link in my bio for Chat with Posh Mama if you have any product related questions. It makes it much easier for me and you. No, these are not on Amazon. These are on Zuma Nutrition. But I am putting them into my, yes, here you go. I am putting them into my WhatsApp for business. There they are. The lung cleanser is it's called Lung Clear. They changed the name, but it's still the same formula. Lung Clear. And it's a single bottle. Oh yeah, you're welcome. No, WhatsApp. I'm on WhatsApp. I'm on WhatsApp for business. So I just set that up so I could have a more streamlined way to talk to people instead of, so if you, and the other thing too is you can fill out the get leads too, but I'd much rather you come over to WhatsApp. But because in TikTok chat, I can't. It's very hard because I can't share links. I can't share videos. I can't share pictures or screenshots. I can't do anything. And they need to change that. But for right now, that's what I've done. So. Okay, guys. Any last minute questions? I will not be live anymore today. I have done enough, but I wanted to come out and talk to you guys about this for a little bit. I hope you all have a good evening. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for, how many of you have been in all my lives today? How many? Thank you. I appreciate it. Whew, I'm going to go. I got to go do schooling yet. I'm in my 3rd week this week. But anyway. All right, Posh Mama moderators, thank you for doing a great job. I appreciate I've been live a lot today. Tomorrow I probably will not be live as much. So take a rest. And thank you for the gifts, and thank you for tapping the screen. I appreciate it, and we will see you all probably tomorrow. Don't know when. Bye-bye, Posh Mama crowd. Thank you. Earthen Child crowd, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You get it on Zuma Nutrition. Use Posh Mama code to get the 15% off and free shipping. Posh Mama, POSHMAMMA. Lioness Queen, thank you for being here. My moderators, I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts. Tomorrow we will not be live as much, so mods, you get to rest a little bit. I know, but we are soon going to be starting to do full swing again for lives. All right, guys, gifters, thank you. Tapping the screen, thank you. Thank you guys for joining me.